Welcome into Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we do some show and tell and we gab, all that good stuff. So today is Monday, the 9th of June, 2025. Oh, where is this month going already? I can't believe it. The time is 7:42 a.m. here in soon-to-be hot, sunny Salem, Oregon. Way too hot here. I do have the fan going. I don't have the AC going yet, but I think it's going to go on shortly because, yeah, it is warm. I do have the doors shut, the blackout curtains on, but you know, I get that morning sun. Woo, doggy. So, beside me, I do have my hot caffeinated breakfast morning coffee with French vanilla creamer. Gotta have the coffee. I don't care what the temperature is, I gotta have my coffee in the morning. Yeah. And underneath the wax lamp, we have Rainbow Melts Zucchini Jam. And you know what? Sad face. This is the last one of that huge box of melts that I got from Rebecca. Oh my gosh, a year ago? A good year ago. I wonder, because I did open those up. Let me just look here on my history. See if I can find when she sent me 2 big boxes. And let's see when let me put in some, whoops, let's type it right. Alright, let's just type in wax. Alright, she sent those. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I wonder what I titled it. Let's see if it's under friend mail. Let's see, show all. I know it was last year, 24. Okay, she sent me a box on November 27th. And let's see. And then April of 2024. Yeah. So we made it through all of it. Wow. Can you believe that? Whew. So, alrighty. Let's put that back up there. Okay, now I'm back with Nikki this morning. Yep. So this is the friend mail that I got from my good friend Julie S. It's a custom. It's an archive canvas that I really wanted, and she, through her magic powers, got it for me as a custom. And it's Victorian Christmas Village. This one is a 100 by 70 centimeters, and it is from Dreamer Designs. 46 colors with 1 AB. Now, I am working on the lower portion of the canvas now. Yeah. My goal is to have it done in June. We will see. But no pressure. If I don't get it done, I'll continue on with it. All right, update on on books. Sorry for the coughing, but we do have a lot of allergy junk going on. Yeah, it's pretty bad here. Okay. I did look at your suggestions, and the first suggestion that came in from Beth was books by, I don't know how to say her first name, Rhys, R-H-Y-S, Bowen. So I looked that up at my library, and they have book one. There is a series of books, and these are actually set in London, it appears. And I thought, ooh, that's right up my alley. It appears it's going to be cozy mystery. So my library here in West Salem does have it in. Unfortunately, my library, it's a hub from the main library, which I could have went to the main library and picked it up, but I decided, yeah, I only want to go to West Salem. And they're only open Tuesdays, I think 1 to 5, and then one other day, I think Saturday maybe. So Tuesday I'll go down and pick that up. And I'm going to give it a whirl, see if I like it. And I know you gave me other suggestions that are on my list, so, but if I do like this book, then I'll get book 2. I do like series, so this will be right up my alley. And right now I am trying desperately to read a book. It's actually an Agatha Christie, and let me show it to you. Now, I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Acorn TV, I am one of 3 moderators on their Facebook page, and that they have, and I think they started that back in, I don't know, 2017, 2018, and they reached out to me and asked if I'd like to be a moderator for starting this new Facebook page, and I said, sure, I'll give it a whirl. So I've been a moderator for them for a long time. I'm the only one left of the original ones that started. Yeah, so I'm the oldster of the group. We just got 2 new moderators in January, and they're doing fantastic. But anyway, I don't know if they were doing a promotion or, but we do get little gifts. We haven't for a long time, but they sent me this gift a couple years ago, and it's Agatha Christie, and let me get my light up here. Maybe you can see it better, because maybe Beth will know about this more than I do. But the pages are gold pages, and it's got a really nice thing here for the bookmarker. Can you see that? And 2019. Start the year with a bang. It says. Or no offense, Murdoch. Something Agatha Raisin. Yeah, Murdoch is another one I watch too. Happy 2019 New Year. Thank you so much for all of your hard work this year. You are invaluable to our team and the group. Looking forward to more Facebook group excitement as we continue to grow. And it's from Acorn TV. Now, as you open this up, it is Murder on the Orient Express, special edition, has been privately printed for the members of the Agatha Christie Library. And she wrote this in 1933. And I do love the Orient Express. I'm only on page 34, and I think part of it is I do need my readers to read it. I don't know if it's the paper or what it is, but anyway, yeah, it's just a special edition book. But I just don't know if I'm going to make it through through this one. So there's a lot of, I thought I had already read this book once, but maybe not. So, Beth, got Becky on my mind for some reason. Beth, did I say, I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself this morning. I have senioritis this morning. All right, Beth is the one that recommended the books. She's a big book person. But Beth, if you would like, I can gift this book over to you. Yeah, they have, when they have, they did a, I don't know what it was that year, but they sent out promotional gifts to different streaming services or something. I don't know enough about streaming services, but anyway, they did send us that package too. Now, in that was a very pretty candle. I haven't burned it yet. It's very powerful. Oh my gosh, when I opened that up, it about sent me off my chair. It was so powerful. So I'm hoping that once I do burn it, it's not real overpowering once it gets going. It's one of those that you have to start outside. And there was some, and then they sent, I have an Acorn backpack, and yeah, we're volunteers, we do not get paid, but they haven't sent any volunteer appreciation packs out for a long time. Which, you know, that's okay. but we do, for doing the moderation on the Facebook page, they do pay for our subscription, which I think the subscription's $7.99 a month. So yeah, for $7.99 a month, I moderate the page. Which I just about quit at one point last year, but that was all ironed out, and people left that were moderating, so it wasn't, I don't even want to get into it, just a personal thing. So anyway, next subject. What did I do yesterday? Well, we did our live, finally. Oh my gosh. I gotta have David look, because I think the size of my screen got changed somehow, and that caused all kinds of havoc. Oh, Negan's up there. Everybody must have left, and so he's up there crying again. Poor Negan. All of a sudden, I think what it is people have been, Leanna was on vacation all last week, and I think Kevin was on vacation. My grandson was home, and now he has to stay by himself again, because he was fine too when everybody was going to work and all that, although Trenton should be home because he's out of school. Colton still has 3 days. They get out of school this week. The grade school is Tuesday. Tomorrow morning I have his graduation to go to. So the whip and chat will be a little bit later, because I probably won't do it before I leave in the morning, because we'll probably have to leave about 7:15, 7:30. His graduation is first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock. Yeah, they start school at 7:45, which for him is going to be really different, because the grade schools start at 7:45. The high schools, they start at, I think, 8:30, and the junior highs start at 9:30. They don't get out till 4. So that'll be quite the change for my youngest grandson next year, or in September. I don't know if you can hear him over the fans going, but he's up there crying. Oh my gosh, Negan. So yesterday was, let's see, what else did I do yesterday? Oh, I did get my kitchen cleaned, and my landlord here about, I don't know when it was, a month ago, maybe not that long. I had a brand new microwave over the stove. Oh, there's our music. when I moved in here 4 years ago, they put in a brand new fancy microwave above my stove. Well, it didn't work. So they had the company come out and look at it, and they had an error code, so he said he fixed it. Well, it worked for about 2 minutes and stopped working again. So they came back out and he said he fixed it. Well, he didn't. So for 4 years, this microwave has sat there, or been there, but I couldn't use it because it didn't work. And so I bought a small microwave and was using it. Well, it was a real cheapo, and it was very low wattage, like 700, because I don't use my microwave for anything but just warming up my coffee or warming up some food. That's it. I don't cook in it or anything. Well, it I decided last year that I wanted one that was a little bit more powerful. So I bought another one. And it actually was a little bit bigger than my other one that I had. And but then my landlord bought me another new microwave, and they installed it. It is so nice. I love it. It's not as fancy as my old one, but I told them I don't need anything fancy. I don't cook in it. All I do is warm stuff up, but I would like a fan. So when I'm cooking, I can turn on that fan and I don't have steam all over the place. And so, and then my dishwasher, it was a used dishwasher that he put in here, and I never used it. And then I decided to use it and it didn't work. So about a month ago, they came down and they installed a brand new dishwasher, which I love. Yeah, now I'm using it. But I only do it about once a week because I just don't use that many dishes. But when I run out of dishes and silverware, I have to run the dishwasher. So anyway, then I had this microwave that was taking up space, my one that I bought. So yesterday when I was doing my house cleaning, I was cleaning the kitchen, and I thought, you know what, I really need to get that out of my way because I need all the space that I can get here because it is super tiny here. So I had washed it up before, and I still had the instruction book and all that stuff. And so I put it outside on my little roll around cart that I have, and then I went on Facebook under the West Salem Free Stuff and put pictures up there, and within a minute, yeah, the first person that responded, I gave her first opportunity, and there was other ones that responded, but she was first up. And so she contacted me, and she said that they were just getting home from church, and they were changing out of their church clothes, and then she could be over to pick it up, and she also lives in West Salem. And so she said she'd be here in about 10-15 minutes, and she was. Now, I have had things on Facebook before, and these people, they say, oh, I want it, I want it. Can you hold on to it for the next, whatever week? So, yeah, but even though you put on there, porch pickup, no holds, first come, first serve, all that, they still, can you deliver it to me? Can you hold it? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, wow, nope. I want it out of here. I don't want it taking up space. There's other people that'll come get it. So, but yeah, she was Johnny on the spot. So she came and picked it up. And so hopefully it is going to a home. She doesn't resell it or anything like that. She really did need it. So, yeah, I just have a problem when you give things away and people want it just to resell it to make money. But, I guess it's anyway, I looked at her Facebook page and before I contacted her, and yeah, I guess what I should have done was look to see if she was selling anything. I don't think she was, but anyway, it's out of my hair. So, and there was tons of microwaves. People were selling, they were giving away. Of course, I was the only one in West Salem, but so anyway, I did that. I did some dusting, I vacuumed, I mopped the floors. Yeah. So that's done for a while. Actually, the floors weren't that dirty because we haven't had any rain, so no paw prints coming in. Muddy paw prints. Yeah, and then I took a little nap, did a little knitting. I did some diamond painting. Oh my gosh, you got to see this. Let me just finish this color and I'll show you. My progress on my weekend retreat. It is going to be gorgeous. These colors are just, I hope the camera picks it up. Okay, let me go get that. And this is called Majestic Ormond. Here. Alright, made it back. So, there's Armand. But what I want to show you, I'm working on the bottom part of it. These colors are absolutely popping out. I'm doing these bright colors first. Yeah, so I did make a little bit of progress. Just beautiful. Yeah, so next weekend, I think I'm going to do, I started on the blues, so that's what I'm going to be doing next is the blues. Did a little bit of blues up here. And then from the blues, I'll switch over to the greenery. Ooh, is that going to look beautiful or what? Yeah. This is just going to be gorgeous. Okay, and as long as we're at show and tell time, let's do some show and tell, shall we? Let's see what you have sent today, or since Saturday, because we didn't do show and tell yesterday because we did the live. So, let's see what we got in here. All right, we've got a have to have it, have to have it. All right, Constance. Oh, I got to turn off the light. There she is. It's downloading. There we go. All right. You see that okay? I don't know if I can bring that down any. No. All right. I'll bring it up a little bit. She says, moose and flamingo pictures. Hope you get them this time. I did. DPD. DiamondPaintingDepot.com. I don't think I've ever done anything from them. That is gorgeous. We don't see very many mooses, do we? That is beautiful. It's just like you don't see a lot of Highland cows, you know. But I love them. I love the forest in the background. It's just like you're there, isn't it? Watching him from afar. Very beautiful. And it, you know, I like this background because it looks foggy back there. It just adds so much to the canvas, don't you think? Gorgeous, okay? The flamingo! Very beautiful. I have a flamingo to do. Now, where is this from again, Constance? You can let me know down in the comments. I love the flamingos because of the pink. And I love the pinks and greens together. Just gorgeous. Very nice. Okay. Oop. And up next is going to be Michelle. And she says, update on my project. Oh, look what she's doing. Come on. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Now, this is a Diamond Dots. Those pretty flowers. Yeah. Gorgeous. And we're continuing on with the diamond dots. I'm just sidetracking a little bit because, you know, I had to do this Ormond one. You ever have something like that? You just, yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it now. All right, Jerry Lynn. And we got 1, 2, 3. Let's see how many pictures do we have here. All right. Okay. Jerry Lynn says, Retro Kitty is done. I was pretty disappointed when I realized that it is double-sided tape. I think glue. It's been so long since I did one of these that I had forgotten what a problem they can be. The picture doesn't show much. All of the times my multi-placing wasn't quite right. Oh well. I'll just get out the fine tip marker and color the spots in the black. That's the only place it really shows. It's one of those box pictures, so it can go straight on the wall. Think I'll seal it though, as much for the tape as for the drills. Well, it's still beautiful. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Here we go. Okay, so that's the back of it. Ooh, here's her kitty. Look at that color blocking. That'll go fast, especially if you're a multi-placer. Let me move down here. On to Smoky Gray next week, 25.5 by 20.5. So this is Smoky Gray. So it's kind of like the one that monochrome that I just did on my Ormond. Now, do I have that? One moment, please. Light goes on. The book comes out. Oh, let's see. We are doing... Okay, so we've got the weekend retreat that is not diamond dots, and then we have our weekend retreats that are diamond dots. All right, let me just see. Yeah, there it is, Retro Cat. All right, you finished that one. And then now you have the cat. So I have both of those. All right. All right, let me scroll back down here. May have to give it a bit of the iron before I start. It does not want to flatten. Just want to mention again that if any of our new members want to move in on Hideaway Lane, they would be welcome. Only 28 is taken, and it could be long road, though all kinds of terrain, LOL. Some explanation for the newbies may be needed. Love to all, Jerry. All right, here's the deal. When we first started this brilliant idea of our village community, and let me get back to the back here. We all did cottages, and then we all had, of the cottages that we made, we had to have addresses. And so we all had addresses of where we were going to live. Yeah, that's a good little history of our village. I haven't mentioned that in a while. I'm glad that you did. We've had it, the village has just expanded and grown, and so many new things coming in and changes and whatnot. It just, to me, it just keeps getting better and better. Now, we actually had 25 that were signed up to do the check-along. That was back in March. And this time, we have 32 so far. Yeah. So that is pretty cool. And we also, in February, we did Thomas Kincaid. And in March, I don't know what March was here. February, I think this is just what people were doing in February. January starts the LDD Club. That was a club, and it's expanded since January. We're doing more focus things. The LDD was laying down drills club, and you just said what you were working on, and I would check you off if I remembered on what you were doing. Now we're doing more other stuff. We did the She Shed, Julie, her goals. Connie's goals was no buy for month of January. Margie, she said no buy unless it's have to have it, or a great deal all year. Oh my God. And we had these people doing She Shed. And we also had village pets. That, yeah. And then our angel pets. Things that we're going to be doing and still have not done. Here's another weekend retreat. Now, Beth is the one that named it Weekend Retreat. We did Space for Reflection together. We still have London Bridge to do. So that's still there. We did cars or transportation for our village. And we called it Love Bugs, and people did different things with that. We did the Palace together. Hope Runs Deep together. Second builds of cottages. Our village add-ons. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff there. We don't do that anymore, but our recipes, that's kind of gone by the wayside too, but yeah. So those are just some of the things that, how this village kind of started. So, yeah, lots of fun stuff. We've just kind of built off of all of that. Okay, next up is going to be Jewels, new. Okay, let me get to that. Ooh, look at all those pictures we got. Okay, here we go. She said, "Hello, Granny and villagers. Today, I have the very colorful summer cup to share with you. In case you are new, these are a set of 12 seasonal cups in card form, and I complete one each month just for fun." Yeah, we all have our monthly themes that we usually do well, for our calendars, we do it the last Sunday of the month for the next month. I'm not sure what I will do with them, but maybe they can be put in a binder as headers for my future diamond painting projects. Oh, that's a good idea. They are all crystals with special shapes and are 6 by 6 inches in size. I have attached pics January through June. Jewels. Okay, let's look at these. That is very colorful. Look at that. Look at those special drills. Oh, and look at this heart-shaped one. Another one. Oh, how pretty. Ooh, hot cocoa. Look at the stars. Oh, you're getting lots of great special shapes. Oh, those are very colorful. Wow. And the wording turned out really well. Or the letters, I should say. Look at that. Look at those greens. Ooh, spring. Spring has sprung. Oh, I love the blues in that. Mayflowers. Oh, that is great. Yeah, these are little calendar projects, right? That is great. And then, let's see, who's next? Have to have it. Peggy B. Let's see what Peggy B has. Weekend retreat finish. Oh, is that not adorable? Hi, Granny and community. I have a finish of the Making Friends canvas from Diamond Art Club. That is cute. Very colorful. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're finding so many that are so colorful. Wow. Wonder if Julie S. has that one. I think she's got every single kitty one they ever made. And once again, you know, they did that background just perfect, so it brings out the kitty. And the mushrooms and the leaves. Very pretty. Yeah, I like that. All right, see who is next for our show and tell. Anita. Come on. Hi, Granny. You need to see this on Coup Deals. It's so much for you. Oh, wait. I opened up the wrong one. Hold on. That's her next email. Do this. There we go. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh. It is. Oh, I love it. Wow. I gotta supersize that. Can I do it? Oh my gosh. It's got the red bus, the just the wheel thing, all the people on there, and these old buildings, the blue sky. Oh, there's my lamp. And there's oh yeah. Oh yes, I have to have that one. I wonder if that one is available to the US. Oh, that is beautiful. You are correct, Amundo. Have to have it. Okay, now we'll look at her next one. There we go. Okay, this is an update on her Nicky B. Hi, Granny and friends. Here are my update for Sunday morning in spring. Have a nice day. Love from Anita. That is so gorgeous. I have this canvas, so I am really interested on how this is turning out, and it's just turning out gorgeous. It's a huge canvas. But just look how pretty the church is and the people going in, and the mountainside and sky, all the flowers. Oh, I am so looking forward to seeing the whole thing completed. But she's given us little snippets, so I really appreciate those updates from her. That is just gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think Tita has this one too. Okay. Jess. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is, I have to have it. Okay. Let me go back. Have to have it. All right, Jules New. Okay. Look at all the have to have it's. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, does that not scream summer to you? She says, hello, Granny and villagers. I recently found an additional set of hangers that were just too cute to pass up. Here is the first one completed. Have a fabulous week, and thanks for sharing. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that does scream summer. like how they did the sunglasses. Oh, that is gorgeous. Alrighty. Now, this next one, I don't know who it's from. So, but we'll look at it. And you can say in the comments if this is you. But it looks like, okay, let's look at the pictures. So she is, or he, I'm not for sure who. Look at all the greenery down here, that's pretty. Oh, look at it, it's a butterfly. I love the pinks and greens together. Look how she does those strips. That is cool. Yeah, it doesn't say who it's from. It just gives a number. Yeah, so let me know who you are. It says, at the request, let me look at that again. Why can't, it just will not let me, it says, at the request of, and that's all I can see. All right, but let me know who you are. Or maybe one of the villagers know who you are. All right. Connie. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Good morning, Granny and Village. Connie Diane here. I'm so happy today. I finished my Nicky, Sunday Morning in Spring. 180 by 60 centimeters, 92 colors, 172,800 diamonds. Now the problem is what to do with it. I guess I need to move to a house with more walls. Hope you have a wonderful week. Oh my goodness. So my wish came true that we're seeing that completed for the first time. And I bet this was very difficult to take a picture because it is so big. Yeah, I think a few of you are doing this one. I'm impressed. Yeah, you got that gazebo and the church and the lady in the blue dress, the lighthouse, the water, a beautiful sky, the trees. Yeah, perfect spring day. All right, Connie, you put me to shame, girl. Oh, not really. All right, Connie, where are you? There you are. So we had one, Pam's doing it, Vicky's doing it, Anita. Yeah, that is a beautiful canvas. Oh my. And we will not be bored of seeing that one over and over and over again. It is just so spectacular. Okay, Kathy G. Oh, this is the canvas that I want. I am waiting and waiting for it to come available again. And it's also a Nicky B. Let me get it up here. Yeah, I should have bought it. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see what she says. Good morning, Granny and Village. Oh, wait. Sorry, got the wrong email. I didn't move up. There we go. Kathy G. There we go. Hi, Granny. Wanted to share my progress on the Fiori, I can't pronounce it, FIORI-CAFFES by Nicky B. Loving the canvas and how it is turning out. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G. I passed on this. And then she started doing this, and I fell in love with it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at those shutters, the windows, the cobblestones. I mean, what is not to like on this? Well, then Nicky kind of did, I don't want to say a series, but similar or same, not similar, but same type of canvases with outdoor eating and stuff. Yeah, now I have to have them all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can hardly wait till this comes back in stock. I'm not in any hurry for it to come back in stock because I got so many other Nicky B's, but you know how we are. I have to have it, and I have to have it now, even though it's going to be, 5 years before I can complete it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. So that, whoops, pushed the wrong button. That is it for our show and tell. Oh, that was great. That was a marvelous show and tell today. Marvelous. I loved it. All right. So I am going to put you on pause while I go warm up my coffee. Because I think this is, we're already at an hour. Can you believe it? This is going to go long today, people. I got to warm up my coffee. All right. Back in a second. Okay, I am back. I got my coffee. Ellie wanted to go outside briefly. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. It is so hot out there. They say it's only 74. I don't believe it. It's like 94 out there. Why are you growling, Ellie? Are you snoring? Yeah. Whew. Oh, doggy. It is warm out there. It feels warmer today than it yesterday. All right, let's get to our gab. All right, we're going to start with the video I put up yesterday of my my 5 Art Scales 3-panel canvases. Now, I want to tell you, I said in that video, I thought I had done one before. I have not. I did a 5-panel that was not, I don't believe it was Art Scales. But right now, we're doing some diamond dots because we all have, well, some of us have a lot of diamond dots. And yeah, I still have 3 more to do. We're going to be on our diamond dots for a little bit. No predictions when we'll start the next one, but our next one is going to be Art Skills 3-panel. Now, they do have these at Walmart, and they do have some, and they are, or they were, on sale, because these used to be like $25.99. And I think they're down to, let me just double check here real quick. And I'm sure you guys can switch over and look too. But let's go into Walmart. Now, I did find when I was looking yesterday that Michael's has one, and I think it was $21.99. So let's go into art, skills, diamond painting, and let's see what they have. All right, so they have is that the forest one? $24.99. They have some waterfalls, which I do not have the waterfalls. It's $18. And of course it's bringing up other stuff. It says it has 25. All right, let's see what it does here. I thought they had more. What is a rock art? All right, let's go in because I'm going to go into this one, the forest one. All right, it says that the forest one is $24.99. The one with the beach and the palm trees, that's $24.99. Oh, they went up in price. Wait a few days because it'll probably go down in price again. Oh, what's this one? I don't have this one. It's $24.99. Oh, can you supersize that? Ooh, that is one with a, looks like a rainy day, people walking down this street or something. Oh, I might have to check that out. All right, and then, oh, what's this one? They got another new one. I don't like it as much. It's mountain and a yellowish, goldish field. Okay, and this one is the waterfall. And for some reason, oh, okay, so right now they're all $24.99. Now wait, because they do adjust prices all the time. So I would kind of wait. Now it's saying that these, it comes with storage and accessory kit. All right, so let's look at the description. Well, what comes in it? All right, it says 2 diamond trays, 4 diamond painting pens, drill storage containers with labels, and 2 pieces of diamond painting wax. Yeah, it doesn't say that these come with that sealer. But I am interested in this one with the people walking, maybe. Maybe. Why does it keep changing pictures on me? Anyway, check at Michael's also. because I think they had one. If you just type in art skills 3-panel, yeah, you can find maybe some good buys on there. But I would recommend, don't go out and rush and buy it today, because it's going to be a while before we do those. So wait for those to, yeah, come on sale. All right, so enough of that. So let's go to your comments on that, or Gab session. Miss Lizard, I don't own any of them. Would be so hard to choose because they are all beautiful. If in August, I would choose one of the beach ones. Oh, there's our music already. All right, Sarah Loftus, I think you're new. Welcome in, Sarah. I am obsessed. I am so amazed how much extra stuff comes in the kit. Ready to hang. I love them all, but I would go for the forest one first. It looks like lots of great colors, and the crystals are definitely going to make it pop. Yeah, they all come with some crystals. Yeah, they're all so beautiful. It's hard to choose. Miss Bell says, hey there, I'm loving this. Thanks for sharing these. I like the bamboo one, like on the beach. Yeah, yeah, they are, oh, they're all just great. Vicky from Southeast PA. I do not own any of these, but love them all, especially the beach cabana, because it reminds me of an over-the-water hut in Tahiti. Ooh, you are right. But if I were you, I would close my eyes and just pick. I know you will do them all. Have fun, Vicky from Southeast PA. Yeah, they're all just so beautiful. And Eileen says, yeah, they're all beautiful. Kathy G, the Walmart app has them on sale for $21.99 right now. Well, the price went up. So see, just wait, just check every day, and they'll go back down. Sometimes they go down, you know, to like 18 bucks. I purchased the Northern Lights and will be doing during weekend retreat. Oops. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Why is it doing that? Stop doing that. All right. All right, so we did start a page for that. I got too much stuff in front of me. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so that is, there we go, art skills, 3-panel. All right, where's my pen? All right, so, oh, I already got you down for that. Alrighty, what is going on? All right. Yeah, I love the Northern Lights. And then Susan D. Hi, Granny. Love those canvases. I finally checked my stash and found I had the Northern Lights. So please add me to the list. We're shooting for August, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll just see how we do. So stay tuned. I mean, you can start yours whenever you want. Okay, got you down. Got you down, Gil. All right. All right. Oh, we got so many comments on this. This is great. Jules knew. The first one is called Beach and is available on Amazon right now. There are 3 additional kits also available. Midnight in the Park. That's the one that I kind of like. Purple Mountains and Waterfall. Yeah, but keep your eyes open. It'll go down in price. But it only stays down for, you know, a short amount of time, and then it goes back up again. Margie, I remember you doing a 5-panel, oh, Margie, from a different company. I think it was a monthly. They were different size panels. Goes back quite a while. I have the Mystic Garden one. Yeah, Margie, you are so attuned to what I do. Yeah, I did go in yesterday to see. I was trying to. It's like, which one did I do? I can't remember. Yeah, so I did find that. All right, any more on that gab session? I hope you don't mind that this is a little bit longer, but we didn't do a gab session yesterday, so we may have to do this in like 2 parts, one today and tomorrow. Yeah, because I know some of you don't have 2 hours to sit and watch me. Okay, next up is my completion on Ormond, and Sylvia says, it looks beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do some of the, okay, and then Vicky from Southeast PA. Ormond is gorgeous. He really turned out beautiful. Did your eyes bother you at all with all the dark gray and blacks? No, no. The canvas was very well, you know, the symbols and everything was just perfect in it. So no, I didn't have, you know, I always use my dollar store readers, but I didn't have to get out the big guns on it at all. Yeah, it was good. Your next Ormond, lighter brown horse. Seems like it will turn out to be another beautiful stallion in our village. Does the village have a barn for them to hang out together? LOL. Vicky from Southeast PA. I do believe we do have a barn. That actually was an add-on. Where did it go? Here we go. Who was doing that? Here. Donna and Leslie was doing the barns. And I think we had Leslie also was doing some horses. Yeah. So yes, we do have a barn. And lots of land for them to go out and romp around. And, yeah, we have pasture and barns for them. They are well taken care of. They very spoiled, just like horse guards. All right, let's do a refresh. I'm trying to do some of these that are just let's see, Eileen on the unboxing of Diamond Dots Coral Reef Island. This is from a while back, that huge canvas that Crafting with Me and I got. She says, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm a little jealous too. Yeah, that's a beautiful canvas. So many beautiful canvases, and you just want to lay down drills on all of them. And then this is on the Sunnature product review I did, those flowers. Cher, are you new? Welcome in, girl. I've ordered from them many times and have had customs made too. Fantastic company. They've become my favorite, even above that big name brand. Yes, they are a good company, I think. I've done several of their canvases too, and yeah, they're great. All right, let's do a refresh. What are we at? All right, we're going to go an hour and a half, okay? I'll try to get through as many as I can in the next 8 minutes. This is our Whip and Gap from last week. Miss Bell said, you're keeping company when I kit up my diamond art picture. Jewel Eyes, Pure Jade Man. They have a lot of diamonds, LOL. Oh. Whoops. Let's see if I can type correctly. Okay. And then Iona. The Diamond Dots canvas my husband bought me this time was Boho Trio and was premiered 11 months ago, it says. I will post the details when I locate my drill storage container. She's in a big move. So that I can access the drills as needed. There is one bag of larger jewels gems, and I was thinking of trying to include them first, but don't think I should. Go in order from start to finish, I guess, is the best option. Well, you just take your time. And we'll be here for you. We'll be here for you, girl. All right. Any more on that subject? Oh, here's one. Susan D. Great show and tell, everyone. You all have such different and unique canvases. Granny, when you mentioned Mountain Time, of course, I had to look it up. You were correct. 8 Pacific Standard Time, 9 Mountain, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. Ooh, we got a Mountain Time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's back up. I got to add that to my list. There it is. All right, so we've got Mountain Time is only an hour. All right, so all right, so we've got 5 o'clock. Mountain Time. And then this would be, no. Yeah. All right, so this would be 9 o'clock Mountain Time. I'll get it straight one of these days, but I always have to go to my cheat sheet. added that in. All right. All right. Refresh. How are we doing for time? Ooh, can I do it? All right, this is on our weekend retreat. Margie says, great show and tell images. Love seeing the older Chuck Pinson. Looking forward to the progress. Tracy, the canvas with the lady is very pretty. Jim, welcome to the community. Hugs to all. And then Denise Hudson, thanks for the gab session. Sorry, not much to say, so you can just leave a heart. Oh, Denise, Denise, Denise. Denise, oh, you get more than a heart. Always. Sometimes, I mean, I do just heart, but it's usually less engagement, I guess. All right, Jules, Aunt New. Ours feels like temps are well over 100 degrees here in Florida. Ugh! I just try to stay indoors as much as I can, and I sadly do not have a pool. Me either. As long as you're staying cool indoors. You probably have AC. Joan, Granny, since you like historical fiction, you should read The Women by Kristen Hanna. It's set in the Vietnam era. It's very good. Our book club is reading it for June. Oh, okay. Thanks for, I'll put that on my wish list. Kathy G, thanks for the great whip and gab and show and tell. So many nice canvases shared by fellow villagers and one hubby. Okay, Kathy G, thanks for the great whip and gab and show and tell. Oh, I already did that one. Is it twice on there? Okay. Lois over at Diamonds and Things. Hi, Granny. Listening, watching you while I'm working on my Angel of Justice. Still, sigh. Good to know. That's why the drills on my diamond dots were so bad. You might like the Murdoch Mysteries. I believe he is on Hulu. All right, I watch Murdoch Mystery on Acorn TV, and I've read all the books. I go to sleep around midnight, Granny. I get involved with the series that I am watching. Yellowstone. Oh, you're watching Yellowstone. And don't want to go to bed. Looking forward to Mystery Month. I will be doing 2 events that month, too. There is a Cheryl Baker event that month. Love her. I wish we lived closer. I just took 17 bags of books to the libraries. Oh, my goodness. I used to collect them, but am not into reading these days. Lorna Barrett had a good, cozy series, if you like them. Check her out. Rachel Kane has a good series called The Stillhouse Mysteries. Nice canvas pictures. Have a great weekend. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to get my little sheet out here. Lorna Baker. No, Barrett. What am I doing? And Rachel. You know, it takes me forever to read books, so because I only read at night. Okay. All right. Eileen, what is the art skill retreat? Whatever it is, sign Jim and I up with it. I forgot to tell you, Jim's birthday is August 25th. He'll be 65. Okay. The art skills retreat is our weekend retreat, what we do for 2 days. And it will be the art skills 3 panels. Okay, so, all right, let's go to birthdays first. Jim is August 25th. Jim. Okay, and then, yeah, and let me know. I don't know, Eileen, you're in Canada, so I'm not for sure if, you know, Amazon is in Canada, but check it out. But I'm going to put you on there, and, let me know on that. Okay. Okay, and Mary R., I want to thank everyone for the birthday wishes, and also happy birthday wish to Grams. You also have me on number 12 on the check-along. Oh, one of my sisters said, order me a Chuck Pinson for my birthday. Won't tell me which one, so when I get it, we'll let you all know. That gives me a total of 8 Chuck Pensons so far. Woo-hoo! I don't know how many Chucks I have. You know what? But I have my new little notebooks here. Thanks to Julie B. giving me this wonderful idea. So let's go to DAC. And I have 1, 2, 3. Is that a Chuck? I think it is. 4, 5. What are these? 6, 7. 7. You got me beat, girl. Oh my goodness gracious. And then Eileen says, I really love that horse. I might have to get it myself online if possible. And somebody we have not heard from in a while is Jill. You are at a hump in your book reading. You said you like historical fiction. My favorite book is Clan of the Cave Bear. Oh my gosh, I read all of those. Well, all except for the newer ones. I just couldn't get into them, but I don't know how many of that series I read. It is about some Netherlands finding a modern little girl and raising her in their clan. There is about 6 books in the Earth's Children's series. I like the first 3 books best. The author is Jean M. Auel, A-U-E-L. No romance really in this series. Yeah, I agree with you there, Jill. And I can't remember how many I made it up to, but then I didn't like the later ones, so I never finished them. All right, Eileen. Oh, I was having the same problem with my Snoopy, and it was very frustrating. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong for sliding everywhere. Yeah, I guess there's not enough glue on it. Yeah, but it worked out in the end. We're just about done here. Okay, I am not getting notification when you are on. All right, you need to I'll show you how to do this. All right, let me do a refresh. Okay, that's all of our gab sessions. So what you need to do is go into my page, and then what do I do? I forgot how to do it. And why won't it let me do it on here? This is weird. All right, let me go into V. Oh, here we go. Okay, go into my page and then hit that subscribe button. And then when you do that, it'll say you're subscribed, and it'll have a little bell, and it'll say all, personalized, none, unsubscribe. You want to press the little all button, and then you are notified of everything I do, whether I'm live or, you know, doing a video. Yeah, so that's how you do that. So, you guys, this is the longest whip and chat I think we have ever done. We have set a new record. We just have so much to gab about, don't we? But I enjoy it every single morning with you guys. So with that, I didn't even get to everything I wanted to talk about, but you know what? That's okay. So I am hoping to finish this square today. I don't have too much left to do on that, so I think that's possible. So, as always, I do appreciate everybody stopping by and visiting. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the little ding-a-ling-ling bell so you know when I'm putting something up in here, which is every day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And not very often, though. Yeah, and as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you all later.